Sure though. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, look, I'm just a boy from Sydney, Australia. I started my fivem career, and I made it into the big leagues.
Can you tell us any funny stories of when you begun?
There was this one time that I met this guy named Chris Cruzado. We used to go on serves every single night, and just shoot up the place, and that was pretty fun.
Tell us how you went from role player to cheater.
I started in Apollo, and I got banned. So then I downloaded some cheats, and I started cheating in those servers, and I made a name for myself.
I have every right to fucking slap ya. So watch your
I'm
mouth
sorry.
and respect to my
Fucking
co-host,
calm
right?
down. Legally, it's not looking good. I have a few open court cases at the moment. I've got one with Mars. Look, back before I wasn't doxxed on fivem, OC fivem. Hey, look.
Hey, sure though. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, look, I'm just a boy from Sydney, Australia. I started my fivem career, and I made it into the big leagues.
Hey, yeah. And tell us how you got into fivem, as you say.
One of my mates just told me to download the game, and then it went from there. Well, I started on Apollo, and then worked my way up.
All right. And can you tell us any funny stories of when you begun?
Well,
Any field day horror stories, aura, lore,
Well, yeah. Basically, there was this one time that I met this guy named Chris Cruzado. He's a little jit, and we used to go on serves every single night, and just shoot up the place, and that was pretty fun back in the day.
And can you tell us how you went from role play to being the field day everyone knows today? The shooter, the IRL trader, the cheater. Tell us how you went from role player to cheater.
Well, I was in Apollo, and I got banned from Apollo for cheating.
Who's
So
Who's that in the
sorry, he left the room.
Easy.
It's just one of my friends. Yeah. So anyway, I started in Apollo, and I got banned. So then I downloaded some cheats, and I started cheating in those servers, and I made a name for myself.
And can you tell us, how your beef with Dusty went back in the Origin days, back in the Pride days?
Back in the Pride days, basically what happened was, he didn't like me IRL trading because he started it first, I guess, in OCE. So, I kind of took that business, and, he wasn't too happy about it. So, he went all out.
Obviously, we're going to have to talk about Mario on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to have to talk about it. Tell us a bit more about that.
Hey, well, look, that's where the cheating first started for me. Mars back in the day used to play Bluebird. So, I used to fly into Bluebird a couple times a night and just shoot him in the face and, say what I say. And, yeah, and then he moved servers and I moved with him.
Why'd you move
And
to
then
Brizzy?
hey, look, that's another question. We can ask that later, a bit later.
Easy.
Well, look, yeah. So I moved servers. I was stream sniping every night, and that gained me popularity and some funny clips to post up onto YouTube. So, yeah, I don't know. I've never hated the guy, but things got to happen when you're a fucking dickhead and you look like that. You know what I fucking mean?
100%.
I know what
Hey.
you mean. So, the whole situation with Dusty, and he told you, if I'm correct here, I'm no Bibleman, but if I'm correct here, it was, it's a week until I leak your whole information, and you shut him up. If I say so myself, you shut him up. Can you tell us a bit of how you shut him up and how you say so stay from the internet?
Well, look, back before I wasn't doxxed on fivem, OC
How did you
fivem.
crash your car?
Okay, calm down. Well, listen. Yeah. So, I don't know. I kind of just try to talk my way out of it. But the good thing is I did get doxxed, and, at the end of the day, it made me, the person that I am today, and it made me more popular, and it bring me more income. So, I'm not mad about him doxing me at all.
And obviously we're gonna have to touch into the leaked, carrot pics.
Oh, obviously, yeah. We all know it's not you.
What the fuck, man?
So tell us the truth about them.
The complete truth is,
Why
me
you
and
going to
Dusty.
Where are you going to court?
Calm the fuck down,
Okay,
beast.
okay.
Calm the fuck down.
Sorry,
All right.
sorry.
If I come down to the fucking headquarters and I beat your fucking head in.
Hey, watch your
Sorry.
fucking mouth, all right?
Sorry.
You want to slap ya? I have every right to fucking slap ya. So watch your
I'm
mouth and
sorry.
respect to my
Fucking
co-host.
calm
all right?
down. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck me
Alright.
dead. Yeah, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Oh, the carrot picks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, none of the, we were just in an argument and, he tried to, do that. But can I play a little audio from Dusty?
Go ahead.
You clipping it?
Sure.
You clipping it?
Yeah.
The meat
So
leak
obviously there,
is
it
fake.
was fake. He even had admitted it himself. So, yeah.
So, do you want to talk about your court cases or anything like that?
I'll say what I can say at the
Yeah,
moment.
say what you can say legally.
Legally, it's not looking good. I have a few open court cases at the moment. I've got one with Mars. I got one for a couple for driving, one for a break and enter. Oh, the list goes on.
Was
But
it a
Were you
DUI?
supposed to
What
be
was
in the
it?
cast of the Karate Kid?
hey, calm the fuck down.
Is this
I can't-
true? Were you supposed to be in the cast of the Karate Kid?
You're leaking too much, man.
Karate Kid.
Where are you
sorry.
getting your info from?
Alright, we'll touch back on to what in basis. Please.
Was it a DUI? What was it? Or can you not say?
I'll say, I got caught, speeding and driving while suspended for the driving ones. Yeah.
Do you like the sober life?
Do I like the sober life?
Yeah.
Well, look, when I'm sober, I try to, make things, good, but I'd rather be drunk,
And-
drinking is good.
Is it true? Did you just fart?
No, sorry, someone's just in my room.
Is
Fuck
it
me
true? This is the question from, another co-host. He's in the back of the studio with me right now. Is it true that you fled to Brisbane to avoid these court dates? For drink
No
driving?
comment. No comment.
Okay. A quick break in the podcast. A shout out to our sponsors, Manscaped. Enjoy. Are you sad because your balls are a mess? Because your girl doesn't want to go near it? Or because you keep slicing yourself down there every time you shave? They're all problems are solved with one simple purchase. The Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Comes with 3 different lengths to trim your balls. to whatever length you desire. You can even do it in the dark. Stop wasting your time and make the purchase that is going to help you and your love life forever. Do you have any sneaking out stories, Field Day?
Of my house?
Yeah, sneaking out.
No, not really. I mean, I snuck out a few times when I was younger and I wasn't allowed to, but, that's about it. But,
What about your sex life?
oh, it's been pretty dry recently, mate, unfortunately.
Do you
Oh,
plan
wow.
on coming back into the fivem scene? Is this just a
When
little
the-
bumpy? What's going on?
Yeah, it's a bump in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be a
What's your go-to comfort food?
is it the morning or the night?
Doesn't matter.
Well, normally
I know
I'll go
I know a man like you has a busy schedule, mate. So sometimes the night is the morning for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd like a sausage McMuffin meal with 2 ham and cheese hot pockets with the.
If your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Sorry.
If your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm not too sure.
What inspired you to pursue your current career or passion?
This isn't really a career path, honestly. This is just more of a side hustle, nonetheless. But I started this and I'm at where I'm at, and I'm thankful to be where I'm at, even if I have nothing.
Would you say that IRL trading is successful and made you the biggest cheater?
I'm not the biggest cheater.
Is it true that you punched your mum in the face in Christmas 2023?
No comment.
Okay. Any money making tips for fivem? How do you see someone making money off fivem if they needed to? They were down bad financially.
Off fivem?
Yeah.
Just wing it. If you have an idea, try and pursue it. If you have a dream, dreams will always be dreams unless you take action on them.
You play any sports as a kid?
Not really. Swimming. That's about it.
You've hinted at IRL stream lately. Can we be seeing that from you in the future?
Yeah, that IRL stream.
Any plans on an OnlyFans?
No.
Okay.
No, with the IRL stream, yeah, probably soon when I have no place to sleep and it's a quiet night on Brisbane.
A lot of people are saying you're going to end up like Charlie Sheen smacking 7-gram rocks when you leave that house. Is this true?
No, that's not true.
Okay. So you're not going to go down the path of drugs and become a full-time homeless person? Or
No.
when could we see Field Day back in his original house in New South Wales, the motherland?
Well, listen, if I have to attend those court dates, then it might be end of next month, but that's pretty unfortunate to happen because I don't think I'm leaving Brisbane anytime soon.
And you got any questions for us?
How do I make it into the big leagues?
Look, I'll tell you this. The Beast came to me 12 months ago. He said, we've been raided 8 times, and Beastie's getting shut down. And I said, you know what, Beast? We just need to put our heads down. Stop pissing down our own backs and telling people it's raining. We need to pull our heads in, pull our socks up, screw our heads on.
Wait,
if you're determined with something, if you're determined, it's going to work. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's great.
Also, Joe Weller didn't get nowhere doing nothing. Remember that.
Hey, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, as a wise man once told me.
That's exactly right.
I've got one more question.
What's that question?
How did you pull yourself out of the drug addictions and the cigar problems in your mansion, and then you went broke for a little bit there? How did you pull yourself out of that and bring yourself back up to where you are now?
Look, I had copious amount of drug problems, and I was beating my wife. Had a gambling problem at one point, and I thought about invasive because it's where I want to be in my life. It's what I want to have. I want to be known as the invasive guy, not as the $5 million cheater. Be known as the invasive guy. I once told my kids I'd rather be making $20 an hour making invasive videos than having millions of dollars in my account being a 5M cheater. So that's why I'm here today.
Hey, that's good to hear. You got your mind set on what you want to do, and you could work a job that you don't like, but you make more money. But if you lower yourself down and you do what you actually want to do, and you make less money, then anyone would do that.
Exactly right.
That's good to hear that you're on the right path and you've made your decision.
That's exactly right. And don't ever let anyone tell you we copied impulsive.
Exactly.
Hey.
Does that Gronk in the back have any questions?
Do you have any questions? No. Okay.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth, Chiggy, alright?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You fucking pig. Disgusting fucking pig.
I'll just leave the room, I'm sorry.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here now.
Yeah, get the fuck out, you dickhead. Get the fuck out.
Hey! Calm
Hey,
down.
left.
I don't want to have to raise my voice again.
All
right, well, that sums up Invasive for today.
I appreciate you letting me on.
Thank you for being a good guest.
Thank you.
Anytime.